Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. And welcome to another Minecraft stream. Yes, I know, Minecraft. All of the Minecraft. I'm having fun with Minecraft. I like playing Minecraft. It's one of those ones, sure, yeah, you could sit there and say, oh, but you're just putting out so much Minecraft content. Are you going to play other games? Yeah. I just haven't gotten into the mood of playing other games. I do have, one second. Next month, there is going to be Resident Evil because, yeah. Maybe even this month. I'm not too sure yet. I need to tool check things first. There we go. Hello, can I have the wheat? I can't have the wheat. One day that will actually be fixed, but I'm not gonna, I personally am not gonna, well, I probably could figure out why the fuck it's broken. Do we have the birch placed down so that the dude actually just goes and, no, we don't. Because of course we don't. Of mistaken identity. No, but it's gonna be one of those ones. Obviously, I would converts track to switches and junctions. Spirit repair grindstone. Apparently, we haven't managed to break it yet, so I'm guessing that we can still use it as a weapon, but it's just so feckin' slow. So I don't want to use it as a weapon. Now, that dude is making our first residence over there, so eventually he's gonna need, like, a decent amount of, shovels and stuff like that. Fandabidozy. I love how, technically, I haven't looked at any of the other mods yet in the pack, other than this one, just because I'm focused on making sure these people have what they need first. Why? Because I'm I was gonna say because I'm a weirdo, but at the same time, like, the fuck? That was a large quantity of coal. Oh. Definitely. Imagine having a restaurant and then being like, oh yeah, behind it, technically, there's like a fuck ton of just monsters. Wait. It's the fucking meme of like, hello, adventurer. Please go into my basement and... Please go into my basement and clear out all of the monsters. Or it's, rats, isn't it? It's like rats. Shit. And then, what else? Oh, like, the video that I watch is a little bit more, cursed, because it's just, like, the rat, or mouse? I'm pretty sure it's a rat. The rat essentially is just like, I'll let you sleep with my wife if you let us live. And it's like, wait, why? Why would you have that cursed video? But it's whatever. It's funny. It's funny, but not at the same time, because it's technically like it's making a fun out of the stupid video games. Oh, we have enough, so we'll just throw that in there. Yeah, no, the dude's doing the mine, isn't he? We probably want to help him clear out above the mine, because he won't do above the mine. He'll only do it a certain amount. which is kind of a bit of an annoyance. Because it's like, why? Oops. As I said, the only reason why I would ever use anything other than stone tools is one, the amount of resources that you have, if you have a fuck ton of them, you're not really going to be bothered about it, and two, durability. So yeah, no, let's make an X, and we have yeah, we have another shovel. Let's do that. Shit. No, but I have a few things that I want to do first. I want to get myself another Steam account, which kind of like I'm gonna have to get Steam, like I'm gonna have to figure out how I can get Steam Guard for that account as well. I can imagine the whole, what do you mean you're gonna get Steam Guard for another account? Like I want to message support and be like, hey, I want to do this. Is this okay? And make sure having multiple Steam accounts is not actually, you know, breaking of TOS. Like, I don't think that they would be that fussed about it. Like, if... Honestly, like, if I could figure out how to... I probably, and I say probably, could get, I just have to figure out how to get Proton, probably. I say, yeah. If I can figure out how to get Proton to, sort of, like, launch without Steam, then I might be able to launch VTube Studio without Steam, and then basically I'm golden. But the problem is that with Steam, it's kind of contained in a box, but like without Steam, it's kind of well, the thing is, it's got DRM in it basically, so like I won't be able to use the multiplayer collab, which I'm not collabing with anyone, so that's fine for now. The problem is, like, if I run, if I'm gonna collab with someone, I probably would get another Steam account. If possible. If not, I'd be like, okay, I'm just gonna go PNG. Unless we really need. But, like, the thing is, like, if we are, let's say we're watching videos with them or something like that, like, I'm not gonna need to play games on the computer, right? So, you know, work around your limitations, I guess. Imagine that one. Aha! We're just doing this. Oh, damn it. No, that's fine. Obviously we clear it up and then just make a ramp up to here. That'll be perfecto. And now I figured out where I keep getting the construction tape from. Because they're falling on my... They're falling on my... They're falling... Okay, I don't think there's anything else that we need to throw there. There we go. There is so many, like, I say that's a lot of wood, but it's not really, because it's like we just have a shit ton of oak. And that's it. I realized that I wasn't full screen on Minecraft. After. But no, like if I was to do a collab with someone, it probably would end up being like videos or something like that. But I don't know. Like I don't know. I don't know what people do in collabs. Never really collabed with someone. And it shows. It's because you're nobody. Oh, man. Imagine the person's like, yeah, no, like, let's collab with Minecraft. What do you want to do with Minecraft? Like, that would be the question. What would they do on a Minecraft fucking server pack? Like, if it's like, all the mods 10 or something like that, it would pretty much just be like, let's progress as much as possible. And then there'd be like me that's just like, fuck it, let's just do this instead. And it's like, you're a motherfucker, you know that, right? Hey. No, shapeless. There we go. I don't understand, like, how shapeless and then shaped is like, fuck it, we're just gonna give you the ability of that. But it's whatever. 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 But no, like, I would love to collab with more people. Well, I would love to collab with people, I should say. More people, you've been collabing with the bad people, with bad people. But no, like I don't know, I wouldn't even know where to begin with collabs fully, because it's like, okay, what do you do? Like, I would be expecting them to be like, ask a bazillion questions an hour. Like, I don't know, like, what was Minecraft like before beds were invented? It was fucking terrible. You could die and then you would be back at spawn, and if you traveled over like 1,000 blocks, which is fairly fucking easy for someone that's just like, oh, we're just gonna talk while we walk this way. We walked how far? Fuck. It's like one of those, I don't know how you would explain it other than like, it's kind of a bit shit, because it's like, you walked that far and then you ended up dead. Yeah. Is it bad that in my head I'm like, oh no, you said the oh no word? I can imagine that one of like, you've gotten this one, and it's like, context, YouTube, context. You're not allowed to say that word. You need to turn around and say this one instead. Why? Because our advertisers don't like it. Really? Our advertisers don't like this. Really? Wonder why? Because you're streaming this? Uh-huh. And what happens when people don't know the words of things, man? Like, context of the word has so many different meanings. So many. Oh, someone died. What was it? Skeleton. Where is the skeleton? No idea. Clearly the skeleton is over there. Why is the builder over there? Oh, they fell down. That's why. They fell down. We need torches, 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 torches. Actually, I realized the only thing that we can't actually mine with stone is pretty much diamonds and emeralds, and obviously, well, obsidian. You started work on the mine. The mine. I realize I have to laugh when I remember Gimli's line of, and they call that a mine. And it's like, dwarves really do actually dig deep, don't they? Or they are undergrounders in RimWorld's terms. They care about underground. Yeah, but do they like the sunlight? No, they don't. So they may be UV sensitive. They're vampires. Oh no, Gimli's a vampire. No. I mean, dude needs tools now because his predecessor died. Inventory. Bub. Is there a problem? You already have one, my dude. Salute. Good luck. Now remember. Oh no, imagine the only way to turn around and talk about it is like, imagine this one. Remember, there's holes in the ground. Can't you just fix the holes? That's your job. You're making a mine. Damn it. Yeah, no, so if we mine up this way here. See? You're magical. Like, that's the cool thing about, like, mining in squares. Yeah, no, small squares, you can just do that. but at the same time, cutting yourself off from, like, mining in squares is a little bit more easier. Oh, yeah, that's right. I already have a second pickaxe. Ah, no, going back for me. No, but like, mining in squares is a little bit more, easier to control than shapeless, especially for that one, but at the same time, it has its own limitations. Oh, cunt. Well, we have enough wood to make our own crafting table again. And we have enough stone to make another fucking... It's kind of silly. Also, I don't know... Yeah. We need to go fix the music. Music! Why? I need to remember and restart at some point the not restart the music at some point, but restart the I love how I have it on shuffle, but it goes to the very fucking top of the playlist. It's like, why? But no, I need like a ton more music just throw in that folder. That's why it's all named strict music. Why is that album this one? Because it's in a folder that's named that. Instead. Okay, is there anything we can do with the dirt? Make it easier to store? That makes more dirt. Not really for the worm farm. No. The answer is no. No, we can't. Okay. Well, it looks like we are going to be figuring out where we can... We're going to be making another chest. Boop, 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 boop. Because we still don't have access to redstone. You need iron for redstone. You're right, but are we using an iron pickaxe? No, but technically, you know, we do need like, I'm not mining all the way down to there. Like, I could... I'm pretty sure the redstone torch there, we can make it into, yeah, sophisticated storage. So if we made it into sophisticated storage, we could probably turn basic tier upgrade, and then... How much copper do we have? 0. A use for copper? This mod pack is amazing, but not really, because, you know, we actually need copper for probably a shit ton of other shit as well. Yeah, no, that's going to be 8 there anyway, so we'd need, like, what, 2? No, we wouldn't. We'd need more than that. We need all of our redstone for that, and there's... It would only upgrade one of the chests. You know what? Fuck it. let's just do it that way so that we can do that one, because it... Oh, bollocks. Yeah, you'd only update one of them, and that doesn't do anything. Because obviously you need that. Actually, we can do a stack upgrade, can't we? Yeah. What do you have? Toast! Oh, no. Memories flooding back about toast. Yeah. What do we need for the upgrade base is going to be planks. Cool. That and that. Fantastic. We need 2 more. Stack upgrade tier 2. We can actually do that one instead of, no, we can't. We're only going to do stack upgrade ones. Because we are... Nice. That solves the problem of too much oak logs for a while. I still say that MineColonies, obviously, once you get up to level 5, you can store like a shit ton in the racks. They are so fucking useless when it comes to... Like, that's just a normal chest size, roughly. I say roughly just in case. Well, not because just in case, but that one. I'm pretty sure they're all just drinking today. Yeah, I know, they're drinking because... I say they're drinking, but it's not really drinking, is it? Yeah, they're just processing a death. So because it's a tavern, I'm like, yeah, they're drinking. Mm-hmm. That actually annoys me, of like... How do you actually do anything for a funeral? Do you A... drink and talk about all the nice stuff, or do you, you know... I don't think I'll ever go to a funeral. I've already been to a funeral, but what I mean by is I don't think I'm going to go to a funeral and have the intention of just drinking my fucking sorrows away while sharing good stories about the person. Because that just... That ain't right. Or even a meal or anything else like that. Fuck that shit, man. Alright, so that's 2 down anyway, so that's still gonna be going... Yeah, we'll be fine. And then there's obviously the... I don't know what level... Yeah, what Y level this one's gonna be going at. Usually if that grows a specific amount, it actually starts going that one. Ooh, what's this person want? Probably another pickaxe. Yuck. Another pickaxe. Oh, yeah. I don't even know. It's like, what, 131? There we go. There you go, dude. You got a pickaxe. You can now rock and roll with another 131 blocks before you need another one. That's a waste of space. I don't think I'm gonna get a lot of I don't think we're gonna get a lot of that one. Stone pressure plates, we don't really it's fine. Yeah, it's a spider mech, which it does stack, but we just don't have enough to justify throwing it in there. Yeah, 5, so we'll throw that in there. There's a lot of oak fucking saplings anyway, so we don't. I'm not too worried about getting rid of them. Getting rid of them, storing them. There we go. By name? Oh, yeah, no, by name. Yeah, no, there's a block like A, B, C, and then like it's just all C's, because whatever. Well, not because whatever, because, you know, that one, so it's... Like, these have their own inventory, so you can't use that one to sort it, which is funny. Did anything get dropped by the other builder that we didn't? Yeah, no, we haven't actually started looking into that. Ah, yes. Let's take the random assortment of stuff that we have here and see if that knocks off anything off the list. Oh, cool. It did. Ironically. Birch planks, that one. Fan Davidosi. Oh, and we can get rid of the rack that we have. Where? Fucking right. Ah, you did this. Yeah. Oh, that's... Strip spruce logs, birch fence, and a ladder. A ladder. Oh, we have ladders here. Do we even have spruce logs in here? Yeah, we do. Don't even need the ladder, which means that we can use it for birch fence and oak fence. That one, and then there we go. 12. So we only need 12 of the stripped logs, which is fine. Which allows us to actually finish off the mine. The mine. The mine! And now the people will be able to, The music makes you wanna... I think that dude probably needs more shovels. I think. Viva right. There you go. You get to rock and roll with that one. Fantastic. And then obviously he's only clearing out for what he needs to, which is fine. We'll probably clear out the rest of that one. No bees in it, so we're fine. Jesus Christ. There's no bees in it! And obviously this is a residence. And I'm pretty sure the other one is a forester's place, which is fine. I kind of like the horseshoe idea, but like technically I needed a deeper valley, but I'm not going to dig out an entire deeper valley just for aesthetics. But I will carve into the side of a mountain just to build stuff. I haven't seen technically what the restaurant is like and or the mine either.
Life here is a bit difficult.
No, it's not. It's actually pretty fucking easy. Motherfucker. We're getting targeted by zombies. No, you're not. We're hungry. Well, there's a builder building a fucking building to feed you guys. Stop complaining. Stop complaining! Or what? I can actually imagine someone just being like, or what? You know what happened to the last builder that complained? He died. Exactly. Threaten them with violence. No. I love how I left myself a little gap. And that was it. Although, once this gets up to level 5, I'll be able to build roads in between the two of them without them really, you know, interfering with each other, which is fine. But I'll probably just put a rail system up to, like, there or wherever. Oh god, are we actually really going down to this level? No. If I used F7, I could probably figure out... Oh god. Why are you here? Why are you in an abandoned... Why are you in a fucking cave, to be honest? Like, seriously. Like, dude, seriously. Why are you in a fucking cave? Look behind you. Random thing of... There's a skeleton here. Just like, it used to be an abandoned cave. Now what is it? It's a fucking tourist attraction. Come see the cave of mine. Come see the cave of Shoehorn Valley. Wanna know why? Because at the end of the day, it's a cave that you're gonna be able to go inside. And not get hurt. Wee wee. No, no, you're gonna get hurt. Damn it. Wee wee. No, no, you're probably gonna get hurt. Damn it. More cobblestone and dirt. Yay! And we've filled that chest up. It's funny. Good thing we're building the mine! Yay! Oh man, can you imagine that one? I'm hungry! Okay, here's some food. Yay! Like, imagine it's just like, yeah, I don't want to eat. Why not? It's not on the menu. Yeah, you're building the restaurant. I don't want to eat. Fucking picky eaters. They'll only eat with a table now because there's a restaurant building plonked down. I'm just looking at the tiny map over there, and it's like the person's exploring the cave, and it's like, why are you going further out? That is not a fun thing to do. So it's like, now I'm gonna have to make sure that there is patrols in the cave or seal it off. I'm not gonna do either. Well, I probably should, but bum 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 bum. Although the fact that like this mine is probably this mine's different from what I actually normally would see in terms of this kind of stuff. Oh, okay, I can go all the way over to here. Well, alrighty then. No, no, we don't need the whole fucking... Banana, 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 banana. Oh no, this is bad. I can kind of imagine like the restaurant being one of those buildings where it's just like, so what happened? And I don't think like even though there is plonking for those buildings down there, depending on how big the buildings are, I'm not going to bother placing them down. I'm just going to separate them away. Much like the warehouse, I think some of the stuff is like, why is it near there? It just kind of fits the motif. But it doesn't really fit the motif fully. Now, yeah, would that bother me? I love how technically there's just that... it's not a full chunk, technically. It's probably more than a chunk. I mean, that doesn't bother me. But, like, that... I don't think it's that bad. Cool. I mean, there's kind of a few reasons why you would want to, you know. Maybe do that. Information. Yeah, no, so technically we're building 3 buildings at once, which is not that bad. Like, I've had that more. Obviously, they're upset about injuries, guards, and death, and then housing. Why are you upset about housing? How can you be upset? I don't know. They have houses. I love this one. Technically, 1 archer or 1 knight or a druid. But the druid's not there, so maybe he's under a different building now. Cook, courier, farmer. So technically, there can be a cook, there can be a courier, there can be a farmer, there can be another forester. So like, yeah, no, there's technically like what? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 jobs. There's 11 jobs for like 4 people. So we're going to be building like those 5, which 5 and 4 gets us 9. Kind of funny. You learn to do math. What? I thought I was here to sit there and watch streams, not learn math. You're right. But also math is technically part of a stream. It's kind of funny. Like, I learned more in math from, like, Minecraft than I did almost from my math teacher. And then it's like...
So what will it be for you?
Yeah, you need a pickaxe. Okay. Oh, it's you that needs the pickaxe. Oh. Didn't. There you go. I mean, if I'd built a warehouse, probably the people would be starving. Oh my god, you ate the melons. Why you no plant the... There we go. Motherfucker. Ooh, I see melons. Motherfucker. You eat my melons and then you don't plant the seeds until afterwards, motherfucker. I'm gonna lock you in a cage somewhere. No. We're not. We're not gonna lock the maid in a cage. What in the fuck mod is that? Like, just the mod. I couldn't even bother looking at the fucking thing. I'm like, huh? What? Does it do anything? It's like... Malleum? It's just like... I'm guessing it's like a fuel source of some kind. It doesn't want to give me any of that stuff off of it. Like, what mod is this? Soulstone. Where the fuck do we get soulstone from? Oh, we mine it. Jesus Christ. It's like, here, have a random thing. Yeah, no, like you see out of nowhere and you're just like, huh? Okay, so it looks like you weave it into things. Okay, cool. I don't understand, but Like, what does it do? Enables the scythe to propel the player upwards, damaging nearby entities when moved. That sounds like an anime move, to be honest. Actually, it is an anime move in RWBY. I think that's how that one is. You pretty much just like, she takes the scythe, plunks it into the ground, and just, or she stands on the blade, like she literally fucking stands on the blade, and then just fires it, and then it's like, huh? So what does it do? Does it make... Like, what does it do? Like, crude scythe, so that repairs? Soul stained, does that do anything else? Edge of Deliverance! Okay, so you need those ones. Cool. I don't know if it does anything else. Cool. I'm drinking tea, and you want to break the tracking. Cool. Break the tracking. For what reason? Cause your face is covered.
Great to see you.
Consider it done. I'll just... Gumbody say bye. Gumbody say bye. But no, that was like... Seeing that in a random mod where it's just like, we've given you this. Why? Okay. I'm sure it's useful for something, but I can't figure out why, because you're just not really giving me anything off of the mod. Okay. Kind of cool. I'm now imagining like some random fucking, like, it's some random block that like shoots lasers or something like that, and it's just like you can force the you can like push the NPCs into, because you can push the NPCs around anyway. You can just push the NPCs into the lasers and they just give particle effects. And it's like, that's what the mod uses it for. You're now this, or what? We'll throw you into the lasers. Into the lasers. Into the lasers with you, but why? Because into the lasers with you? I thought it was very clear. We're gonna throw you into the lasers. Oh man, that is hilariously funny in my head. I don't know why. Probably because, like, it's so fucking stupid. Yeah, probably. The darkest day. To go. Good world gone bad. I thought he said ass there for a second, and I'm like, it's half. It's half. It's just the way that he sounds. Speaks. Speaks. Sounds. You know what I mean. No, we don't. Please explain further, you motherfucker. I can't even... Like, I don't have the energy, personally, to be like, roar, fear my wrath, motherfucker. And it's just like, why? Come on. But streamers need to be like so energetic like a little bunny. What the fuck do we have to be that energetic? Why would we ever have to be that energetic? That is fucking out of pocket. Imagine that one. Yeah, streamers have to be so energetic that like they are like a fucking Energizer bunny going up and down, and it... I'm sorry, I can't help but sit there and laugh the up and down comment though. Imagine expecting people to actually be so energetic that they genuinely are like the Energizer bunny. That in and itself sounds so exhausting that it's not worth it. Ever. Sure, yeah, you could sit there and say, oh, I want a streamer to be so energetic that they turn around and they bounce off the fucking walls. Fuck that shit, man. You know what I want my streamer to do? Be fucking great. That's it. Be great. Be themselves. Be amazing. Do they need to have as much energy as the Energizer Bunny adverts and all that jazzy shit? No. No, they don't. That in and itself is like pretty much fucking danger prone. Oh, what do you mean danger prone? Like, come on. It's so exhausting. It's pretty much just been like, roar. Like, I couldn't even do the I couldn't do the roar kind of energy that I wanted because my mind is just like, no, that's too much energy for nothing, for no gain, no gain, no value, nothing. Then again, I could just say that it pretty much basically is just in my head of, do we really need to be shouty? No, no, we don't. And it's the same place as ever. I would leave those discords, but I've got roles because I paid for shit in those for that stuff, even though I'm not using it right now. So it's like, meh. I'm sorry, I'm laughing at the fact that it's just like someone shares like this, and I'm like, the title sucks. The title is one of those titles that you're like, why is that a title? It's like, I've never been so scared in my entire life. And it's like, you probably have. But come on. It's someone playing a video game or with a fucking huntsman spider in it, basically. Someone with a huntsman spider in it. Like, it's kind of fucking scary, goo. No. That's definitely not as scary as, oh fuck moment. There we go. Planks, will take that out. Horn, will throw you in there. Bone in there. Planks, I just said we'll take that out. Like, how would you get rid of a huntsman spider? Like, technically, like, you would need a net. But, like, I would imagine, like, a net, and then you've got, like, a fucking cover on the top of it so you can just smack it against the fucking wall. Oh, man, imagine that one. You just, like, capture a fucking huntsman, and you're fucking so goddamn scared of it that you just start smacking against the fucking wall. You just break the device, and the fucking spider's unharmed. You're like, motherfucker. It would probably fucking annihilate you after that. Like, actually, I would love to speak to someone that knows about that with this, with the fucking huntsman spider. Hey, if we smacked this against a wall, the huntsman in it, would it agitate it? More than likely. Person's like, why do you have that thought? I don't know, man. And then someone else will come, some fucking random Australian will come by and is like, so that's just our puppy dogs. The fuck? Doesn't really bite at all as long as you don't agitate the fucker. Oh, okay. So you're saying it's a bad idea of turning around and agitating it? Yes. Yes, it is. What's this dude wanting? Probably wanting something, right?
So what will it be for you?
No requests, you're just sitting there. Cool. Thumbs up as you walk away. But no joke, huntsman spiders. I can understand why people are fucking scared of spiders, especially like the only place in the world that I ever turn around and basically say that is a beta test for fucking spiders is Australia. Basically, that's Australia for you. It's just like beta testing ground for all the new spider variants. Imagine Australian Spider-Man. Oh, fuck. Australian Spider-Man, instead of it just basically, instead of it not, oh, what'd you call it? Instead of him not actually being mutated fully into a spider, or, sorry, instead of him just getting, like, you know, the Tobey Maguire, like, a Spider-Man suit or anything else like that, fucking dude starts growing, like, extra fucking limbs and shit like that. 8 fucking, like, an extra, like, 2 arms and then, like, fucking 2 legs. So they've got, like, 4 legs, 4 arms, and then that's pretty much 8, and then they fucking start getting that one. Like, dude sees in, like, 360 fucking degree vision and all that shit. That would be bad. What do you mean this dude's Spider-Man? Well, he's Spider-Man. He was genetically mutated. What genetically mutated him? Well, a radioactive spider. Like, imagine the fucking backlash of that one, right? Some dude gets fucking annihilated by a spider, right? Like, bitten by a spider, and it sort of, starts genetically mutating his body because they genetically mutated the spider. Governments around the world would genuinely fucking freak. Because, like, 1, eugenics. Well, that's not just eugenics. That's, like, kind of, actually, no, that is eugenics. That's pretty much just straight up eugenics. If you don't know what if you don't know what eugenics are, they are essentially the, sort of like, how do I put it without YouTube being like, you can't talk about that? In World War II, that entire war was about genetics, in a sense. The superior, as the dumbass would say. Blonde hair, blue eyes kind of crap, even though that's a genetic mutation in itself. I don't fucking know, man. Stupidity. Which, to be honest, like, I really need to learn all of the names of the places they used. Because I didn't pay attention in history class. Yay! But I do know that World War II was eugenics. Bad Omen 4, Bad Omen 1. Oh, okay. Oh. The mine was finished. How fucking quick do you have to finish the mine? Jesus Christ. Damn. And then it's got like the pile of cobblestone that comes out there. Nice. You're doing the forester hut? Oh, it's because someone else started doing it in the residence. That's why I'm like, eh? Cool. Oh, that mine will probably need a shovel as well. Or two. I am golden. Golden. I don't know why we need an axe. You don't need an axe. I'm sorry, but why is his... I'm assuming that the character's glitched out. And then just plank, slab, and fence. Fencing! And do we have in here slabs? Yes, and more fencing. Oh, I didn't grab any planks. Okay, I think it might be 3 or is 10. I don't remember downloading this. I don't remember downloading this song. Yeah. Oh, it's post-rock. That's why I'm like, That's fucking creepy as shit. In my opinion, that's creepy as shit. But whatever. Kuwait. Died from on fire. Where the fuck in here is fire? There's no way that they died from on fire. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. I wish, like, obviously, yeah, no, we do know exactly where they died, but at the same time, like, on fire. They died from on fire! Like, that message is stupid, but funny. Imagine that one. So, we heard about Shoehorn Valley's Tavern. Aye. Apparently a visitor died from being on fire. Doesn't mean they were on... What? Yep, no, they apparently burned to death. Fuck, man. So fucking stupid. Definitely one of the bad ways to go, but at the same time, like, that is so silly. As a Minecraft message, that's kind of silly. I kind of fucked up. The remnants of my tea is cold. How could you not like cold tea, gu-sha? Because it's not supposed to be drunk. Well, you could theoretically drink it cold, but it would fucking taste rank. It's not designed to be drunk cold. All of that's done, and there we go. Oh. Because of this tree here, you're still alive, which means that that one... I love the randomness of, because you've got this one, this is gonna happen. And it's like, motherfucker. I think what's gonna happen once I start getting a composter available is we're gonna need a shit ton of composters. Just for all the farms. Moving with the moving with the land is definitely a lot more better instead of digging out the land to make your stuff. You just end up with a shit ton of resources, but honestly, since it's Minecraft, it's kind of like I wouldn't say it's more difficult to do it. Minecraft's a little bit more bumpier than real life, in my opinion. In your valid opinion, invalid opinion, sorry. Totally, you should remember to use invalid. This is totally an invalid thought. You can't say that. Love poking fun at that shit. Your thoughts are not valid and mine's are. Really? Whatever. Oh, silver requires an iron pickaxe. No. Oh well. Technically, it requires it if I want the block. No, I've realized that, like, technically there's a lot of TV shows that I haven't watched fully. Or, like, skipped episodes because I'm like, this is boring. Which, I mean, to be honest, if I'm calling your fucking show boring, definitely a problem there. In my opinion. If you're calling a show boring, provide reasons why. Some of the stuff is just like filler, right? Which doesn't really relate well for me. So it's like it doesn't really progress the story, but also at the same time, it's just kind of a bit meh. And that's me, right? I don't know. I'm going to bring it down to here, and obviously that one's going to be further down. Pretty much probably going to be down in line there with there. But he's mining from up there, so I don't know. I don't know. What does it mean? We're probably just gonna throw them out. Got another fucking chest there. We'll just throw them in there, which is fine. The restaurant. How's the restaurant looking? Hey, good looking. Yeah, no, you're still not finished mining. Jesus Christ, the fucking restaurant is huge. I was like, yeah, let's go down the mine. No, the mine's not even built yet. Like, the dude's not even gonna... Like, he's just gonna probably, like... Oh, I wonder how deep it's gonna go. Like, what materials is that mine gonna use? Because, like, some of them use, like, cobble with, like, planks around it and things like that. I wonder what it's gonna use. For, like, each level and things like that. It's not even gonna tell. Yes, the epic music is definitely totally fucking wasted on, What are you? Oh. Undead! Oh. I thought he was actually saying undead, but no. 8 jack-o'-lanterns? Fuck no! Pumpkins are precious. I ain't fucking giving them to you. So I don't have any. That's how precious they are. I don't have any. Where in the hell would we get them? Because that's an Aspen Boreal. We'd have to fucking head north. I don't think... Well, we haven't really headed north at all. We have a boat. A fucking boat. Yes. Yeah, a boat would probably help us. Let's go and explore. The world should still... the base should still be loaded as long as I'm actually in the game. You're playing single... Yeah, I'm playing single player. Like, I don't need a server. Why not? Because I don't need the world loaded 24/7. And the MineColonies stuff would only really progress when that one... Like, if there was more people playing with me, then yeah, I would need that. But no, there isn't anything that's slowing the game down or anything else like that. Especially since, like, technically what they did was they made a server. They made Minecraft a server, an internal server running on your machine. Instead of them doing multi-core, they just separated this server and that one, which is like... Okay... I wonder how many people actually don't know that. That would be an interesting one. I might actually get... I don't think there's marble, but there might be, like, pure salt blocks that are just pure white. Actually, is there marble? Love how I looked up that. There is marble. But it might not be, I'll probably switch out for, quartz then. Quartz would do what I want to do. Probably. I say probably. Because, like, I want to do something like that. But, like, just pure white. That's calcite, though. Oh, that's calcite. What do you mean that's calcite? Why am I expecting, like, little fucking fishes to be, like, some kind of, like the fish to be like, oh, what'd you call them? Piranhas or some shit like that? Savannah, forest, plains. Damn it. Are we going for number 3? No. Oh, there's a boat over there. Butte. That's porch. Or... Is that how you said that? I don't know. Basically a random fish. And... Mana regen, TNT. Why did that happen, I wonder? Yeah, no, so that one, and then... Yeah, so there's no... That's fine, because there's 3 chests. I love how I'm on the search for pumpkins, technically. Or we're just kind of exploring the world. looks like a cool new mob. Here's a forest. Oh. That looks like a cool new mob. It's a fucking ocean creeper. What does that mean? Probably ocean creeper. That's another savanna. I actually have a lot of savannas on this seed. A lot of savannas. Fuck it. Bum 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 bum. Ooh, what is that? That is an obsidian meteorite. Ooh. What's in it? Don't know. Probably like if it's not 82 stuff, it'll probably be like precious gems or something like that. I love how I just chose random music that fits with my brain. So it just makes me laugh for no reason. Not like, oh, you know, we should choose music that actually fits, you know, some of the narrative in the stream or something like that. Fuck that shit, man. Just throw random songs in and it'll be funny. Why will it be funny? Think about it. This could have been a pumpkin spawn. Unfortunately, it's not. It's just a fucking massive meteorite of obsidian instead. Bleh. You want to know what makes it cooler? There's fucking industrial craft. Not industrial craft, industrial craft. AE2. And then there's this thing. We need diamonds to crack into that. Copper is abundant, so... Copper is abundant and so is that, which means that there was actually, like... Actually, is charcoal... that's not charcoal, that's coal. So, coal is... carbon atoms. Right? So how in the fuck... I would need diamonds and shit like that. We'd need a diamond pickaxe. That's the only reason why we'd need a diamond pickaxe is that, and that's another satellite dish. Bounce. Would never be lucky to find... Well, there's what we are looking for. Pumpkins over there. I'm going for this. Ooh, what's in the chest? What's in the chest? What's in the chest? What's in the chest? A fucking helmet that can be repaired with fucking gold. And obviously we've got obsidian. Now we've got an obsidian nest if we do that one. And disenchanter, which is going to be nice. portable mobs. That's gonna be nice as well. Obsidian chain. I don't think there's anything that we need in this. Deep slate, deep slate. We just need the pumpkins now. That's diamonds on the surface. We could totally mine. That's platinum. Yeah. It's kind of cool that, like, this mod pack has that. Imagine having the powers of being able to just teleport to your house, no matter where you are, and teleport back. Oh man, imagine the people that end up in prison. Like, I'm sorry, like, that's where my brain goes. Imagine the people that are in prison, and it's just like, where are you teleporting every night? Home. You can teleport home? Yep. Could you teleport us? No. Like, you would end up genuinely being, like, on one of those lists where they're like, okay, he can teleport, but only to his house. Or, you know, you say it's only your house, but in reality it's like anywhere that you set as home. Like, they would need to build some kind of fucking underground bunkery thing that would stop you from going anywhere. Like, a way to block your teleportation, and it would just be like, why? Since I don't see diamonds on that, I think the diamond one is probably rare. There we go. I was like, where'd the pumpkins go? We don't need that many pumpkins, but... Well, we can grow the pumpkins, but the less pumpkins we have to grow, the better. Technically. I do have to go back to PoE too, but I'm gonna wait until another, I just don't know. Like, right now, my brain is like, do we really? Oh god, no. Like, it's probably in the center for that, and we kind of probably want to keep some of that obsidian, to be honest. It is... Yeah, no, so, like... Yeah, it would actually do what we want. Bum, ba-na-na-na, bum. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Shit. Oh well. Didn't mean that, but okay. Hello. Hello. Thank you. And then obviously we can use that growth to make like, well, obviously we're needing the wheat, but we're not really needing the seeds. Which is fine, because like honestly, like the amount of wheat that we've gotten out of this is actually pretty decent. We might actually need to start storing the wheat somewhere else. Lee. Do we even have? Yeah, we do. We have a chest. Chest. If I left my Minecraft world on, it would be better. Quick. Quack. The fuck you mean quack? Do we have a chest in there? Not chest. A crafting table. No, we don't. Do we have a crafting table down there? No, but we can definitely get one. Why do we need one? So I don't have to. There we go. And turn it all into bread. Why? So that we can give these guys toast.
So what'll it be for you? It's a fine afternoon.
Nice. Other builder, so that we keep him full. They only get 25%, but it's better than basically fucking nothing.
Today's a fine day.
See? Who are you? Because I like seeing the names. Sometimes there's... This dude calls it beautiful, and he wants, like, 46 of something. Oh, man. Is this dude fucking on something? Your town is beautiful. Thank you? I'd stay here, but I need this instead. What the fuck? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep the bread on me. We're gonna feed them bread and then toast. Well, bread and then sliced bread. Like, that's gonna be some fucking big ass fucking slice of bread. It's sliced horizontally instead of vertically. Visitor almost dies because I didn't fucking hit the... Is there anything else I can... I don't understand what those... I was about to call them peepers, but I don't understand how I'm supposed to tame those maids at all, so I'll probably have to look it up just so that they stop bothering me. Pumpkin decoration, magic vibe decoration. I definitely want to try and make a few of them. Large framed button. It's framed. Why would you have a pumpkin framed button? A basket of pumpkins is magic? Pumpkin spice latte, pumpkin muffins. And then obviously our fields, composting, cooking, cutting board. The pumpkin slices in and itself is going to give us fruit salad, which is going to give us regen, but not really that much. And we'll get pumpkin soup if we farm up some cabbage, and obviously some meat. Only pork though. Pumpkin soup cup. Miner's delight. Biomass churning, fragmenting, pulverizing. Yeah, so there's no point in us making pumpkins, but I don't remember what we're needing. Oh yeah, no, we're needing them for the farmlands. Even though we technically can use the wheat. Bum bum ba bum. Bing 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 bing. You're wasting pumpkins. No, I'm not. I'm silly enough in my brain that it's like, okay, I would love a Stargate show because we haven't had one in like forever, but at the same time, like technically that show is finito. Like the makers of it and everything else like that. Like they ain't making a new one. If they make a new one, it's just gonna be like, it'd have to be a full reboot, and I don't think they want to make a full reboot of it. Where's the... I don't know. Where'd I put the block? Just glad he's building it at this point then. Because that one's there, that one's probably further down, which I shouldn't have done at this point. Yeah. Blah. Blah, 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 blah. Oh wait, she's doing that as well. She's farming the pumpkins and the melons. Nice. Which means, obviously, we're not going to get any of the wheat farmed, which is fine. We have enough food to last us a while. What do you mean we have enough food to last us a while? Man, there we go. What's this? Ahem. Shoddy workmanship is what it is. Oh man. Just because it doesn't live up to your standards doesn't mean... Oh, fuck up. I wonder how we would actually place the warehouse in here. Like, I'm serious. Like, I wonder how we'd place the warehouse in here. We'll get more diamonds. We'll get more diamonds. Shut the fuck up. Just the durability on the diamond pickaxe is enough for a while. I say a while, but like, no doubt that there's probably gonna be like, well, you just mined like a fuck ton of shit without meaning to. Damn it. And that will stop, that will stop the music turning around and throwing itself here. Fucking brain. That will stop the what? That will stop the music. It is not the music. Actually, that begs the question, like, can an actual artificial intelligence play music? Not recreate. Can it play music? And would it understand it? Yes. Yes, it probably would. Oh, God. Nero plays music. Everyone goes fucking mental. It's an electronic music, guys. Don't worry. Oh, no. No, no. It's just like Nero learns to play guitar. The beeps and the boops. The beeps and the boops from Nero is now into a new song. New song? Yay! To be honest, if Nero ever made a song, I'd probably be the first person to be like, okay, artificial intelligence has gone too far. No, it's well older than too far now at this point. And then there'd be people that would be like, it's not far enough. No, it's definitely far enough, man. Like, they're doing bad things with it. And you're just letting them. I'm not saying that Nero is a bad thing. I'm just saying that companies are doing bad things with them now at this point. And they've been doing... I wonder if AI has been a thing for a very long while until people, until it just went mainstream. And by mainstream, I mean, it probably went... until some rando fucking realized you could make money off of it. And then companies started, replicating it. I think the block probably goes that way. for the warehouse. I didn't mean that, but okay. Companies, when they smell someone making money. You're making money off of our product. No, it's artificial intelligence doing it. We're gonna ban you from doing that. Good. Yes, you're doing exactly what you wanted, what we wanted you to do. What? Nothing. Oh no, that's the caveat. It's like if you want someone to stop doing something with AI, you have to use companies against themselves. It's like, we could probably make another stack upgrade, to be honest. It's not that difficult to make it. Another stack upgrade. How could... No, shit. Saving up for the future. Why? Why is that an achievement? Is that an achievement that's made by the mod author or by Minecraft? Oh. Oh. Why? What? Why? 3 different types of fucking nuggets? Come on. Mod authors! Actually, what date is it? It is 20th. 20th! I have potato chips. Bum, 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 bum. How awesome. And then all we need to do is just make sure that we get more, actually, no, yeah, no, it'd just be if we get more iron or whatever, we can throw it in there. Fantastic. I don't think we can bunch that up anyway, any further. I mean, we can make decorations. Engine from, oh, immersive aircraft. So, basically, we're gonna need to make an airfield. Airfield! Yeah! What? Why are... Why the airfield? Restaurant, you've already got the residence stuff, I think? I think. I say I think, but I don't fucking know. More than likely not. Why the composter is totally everything for here. Awesome. Holy fucking shit. It's definitely going to be fantastic. What I'll do is I'll probably make like a little rain shelter that way. Oh, that's hilarious. No, it's at the same time. You make a tiny fucking rain shelter and it turns out that it's basically just shoving the dirt somewhere else. Okay, so they said alternative, right? So it'd be in craftsmanship, storage, warehouse, TC warehouse, right? Carefully line up. Like, there is no way of lining this up. Can you? This is fucking weird, man. It says line it up, right? But it's like at the same time, it doesn't give you like. The problem is that probably is lined up. But my brain is saying the white lines need to be lined up. If it ends up destroying the whole fucking town hall, then we know that we fucked up. Oh, what's our nice lovely builder needing? Stone shovel, I'll give you that one that I have. There we go. I don't know what the weatherman says. I don't know what the fuck. Why are we talking about the weatherman? Yeah. Actually, you know what I just realized about the real world right now? Oh, for fuck's sake, I've already got another axe. The real world parallel of like Babylon 5 and basically where'd the maid go? Oh, it's over there. Thank you. You don't have any melon's gonna be useful for a few things, so we might as well. Fuck. Might as well plant the melons. Probably just gonna be useful for I was about to say cannon fodder. Yes, they're useful for cannon fodder. Ooh, cannon fodder. we aren't really, Actually, if we had another maid, we'd be able to farm both. We just don't right this second. She actually needs food, so I might as well just give her some of the bread that we have. It's technically, I would say technically it's a waste, but at the same time, I don't really fucking care. Hey, you're giving a voucher away food. Hey, you can't. I fucking can't help but sit there and have a bit of negativity when it's when I say some shit of where it's like, yeah, end up saying this instead. Yeah, no. It's because I'm used to thinking about it. That's the problem, I think. You're probably needing a shovel.
I can't work.
Yeah, I'll be right back. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, the only thing that we don't actually have spare is another shovel. Lol. You're gonna need to at least minimum of two. A lot of cobble, so at least I'm starting to shore up some of the stuff. I'm pretty sure you that one is the person that's making the restaurant. Yeah. So he's almost done. Bum bum ba da 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 bum. Kind of surprised. I'm surprised we haven't had any bots today. Ooh, I wonder if that means that they're gone. Yes. No, they're not. They are laying in wait. Trying to bypass the filters of doom. Really? Let's take some planks. And some cobblestone. Why? Because I can't. What do you need? You need one of them. I will be right back. Ba 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 ba. We don't have crafting table in here. Doop, ba-da-da-doop. Fantastic. There we go. Short grass and then like a bed. Bed. Today's bed was sponsored by Shadow Space because I don't know bed companies, all right? Shadow Space. What do you mean Shadow Space? Their beds are almost invisible. Why? This is just basically a mattress on the ground. Son of a bitch. That'd be the thing of like a company just like, yeah, no, we're just gonna do that. In some places, yes, it's definitely thingy, but in a Western country, no. Gotta have that bed elevated. I actually wonder, like, how the beds like that work. So I might actually end up looking that up. Because, like, I know that they have, like, what, mats on the floor or something like that. Like, they have different types of flooring and shit like that. I wonder what that... I don't know. But they got a ton of that, and it doesn't look like they got any axes there. Oh. Nice. We now have 82 birch. Wool. Bam, 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 bam. Is it? Yeah, it's. Motherfucker. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Trash can. Oh, I didn't realize I had a trash can. Trash can. Trash can. Trash can. Actually, you know what? Let's give the helmet to the maid. I don't know if they can actually wear the helmet. Like, it would be nice if they could. No, they can't. She has a skull anyway, which means that one. Oh, I don't know. It still would be interesting for the thing to actually, you know, bees spawn because you turned around and did this. It was an empty hive. Oh my god, the maid fairies from there. What the fuck? No, go away. Hey, look, there's a pumpkin over here. There's a pumpkin over here. You know there's a pumpkin over there. For fuck's sake.
Good to see you.
What do you need? You need something. Yeah, I'll be right back. You need something to eat.
What is it?
There we go. You okay now? Yeah, you're okay. I need something to eat. Okay, then. Oh, yep, nope, that's the forester down there. Alrighty. That's fantastic. He's just gonna build there. Then he's gonna move on to the warehouse and we're gonna figure out whether we actually fucked up or not. Oh god, I don't want to know. I do need to know, because like it looks like it's going to be absolutely amazing to have it built up that way. I forget what the sign says. Recommended build order. Dye at least one sheep blue. Then the rest of them should actually be white, actually, if I remember rightly, because we're about to go into the... Woolaloo. Because we don't need that many brown sheep. No, actually, I don't think we need any brown wool at all. Woolaloo. Oh no, my brain is just with the woolaloo. Woolaloo. No! Bad. Woolaloo. No, but... It needs to be red. Woolaloo.
I'm waiting for something.
There. You've got another one of them. Also, here. Take it. You have what you need. Don't be a douche. I can't work like that. What do you mean you can't work like that? Mm-hmm. Let's try to use up the planks that we already have first. Nah, yes. Apart from the spruce, because we don't have that much spruce. I wonder why that is. Huh? On the other side. Light in me. Like, technically, we need to build all the way up to the iron one anyway. I'm just trying to press U on it. So it'd be a block of iron, an iron ingot. And then obviously gold, diamond, and then netherite. And then omega. You're fucking kidding me. There's actually an omega tier. Why do we need the omega tier? The omega tier! Light in me. I'm just thinking in my head wise of like, how would I? Yes, my brain was about to make another fucking axe. Like what I would do for that's iron, so we might as well take that. Like what we would do for my brain. What we would do for basically like ball sacks. No, not what we would do for ball sacks, but like basically my brain's just like, nah. Sorry, you don't get to remember what you were trying to. Nope, completely gone. Like, I get that you're there for melons and stuff like that. AI, but Jesus Christ. I love how she's just like, I am carrying my master's burdens. I still haven't really looked up her name at all. I have no idea who she is. Someone's probably gonna be like, she's this maid from this anime here. How could you? You're not an anime person. Like, come on. While I watch anime, I don't watch every anime. You have your own list. Like, why wouldn't you have your own list of, I like this? Okay, so are you gonna watch out and branch out? If it's interesting, yes. If it's not, then I'm not going to. Like, slice of life animes, definitely not my fucking cup of tea. Definitely not my cup of tea. But someone else might be sitting there going, slice of life, it is all I live for. Like, come on. Come on. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. That's just me and you wanna play. I know about that. I know about that. I know about that. Damn it. I really shouldn't be singing this song. Because I don't know how to fucking sing at all. Yeah, it's not finished yet. I don't know about that. Stay out the lazy way. Do it for the rest of my day. Try to seduce me, wanna play. I don't know about that. Think. No. Well, shit. It's either boar, by the way, or boar. I don't know. Boar or whore. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna go with it's boar, right? But then again, I have no idea. My brain was like, warehouse. No. Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't know who's doing that. Oh, God. It's him. It's Aaron! I realized that his second name is fucking Gardener. We should probably put him in the... You know, the farm just for the funds. Gardener, get the wise morning gardener. Well, it's because you're a gardener. 14 racks and 3 standing barrels. Well, hello, princess. Standing barrels, and then we just need the racks. That's not gonna get me enough. Doot, doot. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, it's B, so it's boar.
What's it today then?
You already have that.
It's a fine afternoon.
That means they're cooking a boar alive. I never thought about that for a minute. Feeding the masses. Tell me what's on the menu, chef. It's gonna be lobster. Oh yeah, we should probably make a law about lobsters and you're not supposed to cook them alive. Oh wait. I wonder how many countries actually do that. Smile. Quick, get him. He's revealing the secrets of the underworld of the chefing community. What do you mean? Everyone does it. What do you mean? Everyone. What does that mean? Bread. We should probably switch the forester for genuinely making, not making, but line up the green posts. Line up the green posts. For a Fletcher. Line up the purple posts. Oh. Well, it looks like we did the right thing. Bread and toast. What? A menu lacking quality food may not satisfy your citizens. You're telling me that we can't actually have bread. Oh, wait, the fuck? Damn! No, you're not getting Cosmo bread. Like, all of these foods, there is like fuck tons of decent ass food, and I can't get any of them right now. Technically, we can make the yogurt, right? But we need a cow hand for the yogurt. Pardon me. Oh, yeah, that's right. We probably should, you know... Maybe... manage workers. Show employed. Yes. Forester. Builder. Forester is now a fucking cook. Why? Because that will help. What will it help with? It will help feed the masses. Well, there we go. That's going to be that one. And obviously, you know, it didn't remove any of this stuff, so we're probably in the clear. I think this is the Shadow song. I just don't remember. I love how the sign comes back. It's like, what? Why'd the sign come back? Because it's part of the fucking, This is the dude that's next. What are you building next? Probably nothing. I have no idea what. Ready to lose your mind. Oh, yeah, no, we're gonna have to start making the... Military guard tower. Shit. Can't even get up to it because it's that fucking high up. Yeah, all of that's easy enough to get. Awesome. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum. I love how I'm just giving them sliced bread. Why just bread? Because that's all we've got. Voxel copper pillar and shit like that. Spruce logs. Nowhere near any of that stuff. We're gonna need a ton of fucking housing, to be honest. Because if we use a ton of housing and then we actually get stuff done... sorry. I think there's a reason why I left that one over there. I think there was a reason why I left this empty. I think it was because you know what? We will deal with the Minecraft nonsense by Minecraft standards. By building shit underneath it to make it look like it's not actually floating. There's tons of fucking decoration ways that we can actually, like, make it look like the supports are spreading out, which is fine. Num 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 num. Yeah, no, that's the upgrade button. Also, this definitely means that we need the research facility. And once we've got the research facility, we can get all of the tier 1 buildings, which allows us to do certain specific stuff. I don't know if it's going to be tier 2 that gives us, like, access to the stone mason. I don't think it does. Anything to take many of the crafting stuff off of us. It's going to be brilliant. Forest. Why? That's never happened before. That's bad. Sorry, what I mean by that is essentially a company sent me out an email, and then they sent me out an email in fucking German. They have never sent me two of the same emails, which means their marketing team fucked up. Imagine not, you know, making a filter to make sure it just sends German to the German speaking people, and then like that. It's like silliness, pure fucking silliness. No. Is there a problem? I love it. Also, I love that the warehouse is just basically going to be not that upgraded yet. Oh, we've even got white bed in here. You're all white bed. No, 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 no. Oak stuff. All right, oak planks. Slab, stairs. Did we still not make a fucking crafting table in here? Okay. Obviously we're gonna need that, which is gonna be the wood. Fantastic. We're gonna need a crafting table in here because we're gonna need white. How many slabs? 13. That's 13. We're also gonna need ladders. 8. Yeah, 8 will be fine. Probably because we only need like what, 8 ladders? Yeah, there we go. Let's give that one 29 stairs, which more than enough when you do that one. Fantastic. Trap door is gonna be the next one. Trap door. 4 trapdoors, and then just basically all of the rest of it is just basically all of this stuff. Cool. Awesome. So that one, your wood, so we will take yaw. Did they need any of the garner? No, they don't. But they do need the roof tiles, which we don't have any left. Okay. We might need that. And then, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bam. Like, technically, if we automated this, which would mean that we need to use a deployer, redstone, and like a few other stuff as well. Yeah, strip birch log, fantastic. So we'll just do that one, and it's only 14. Okay. Birch log, 37, and that's just going to be the panel, framed panes. Go. Mm. 43 of the shingles, 43. And then just the rest of them is just logs. Oh, there's more of that one. I didn't realize because it was in there instead. Fantastic. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle the head. I don't know, man. I don't know, I don't know. And then it's just a frame planes, 25 of them, 25. Paper walls, that one, and then 25. Really? Bleh. Bleh. More guard posts are going to be made anyway. Oh, there is, so, yeah. Cool. And there's obviously that one there. I love how the guardhouse is pretty much going to be the one that's like probably finished first. Because they're still building the first house. A plus. I think he was standing on the tree. Did you have your proper safety harness for standing on the tree? Nope. He didn't.
What's it today then?
Attract a stork. Obviously the birds and the bees. No, we're not gonna get into the fucking birds and the bees. Oh man, you imagine that one. Today, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be turning around and learning about the birds and the fucking bees. I'm sorry, I'm not qualified to talk about that one. Why? Because I never had that fucking talk. Yay! I love saying that I never did. And I never did. Like a lot of people, my dad is adamant that he gave me that talk. And no, he didn't. Basically, the only fucking thing he ever basically said is don't come back with a pram. And if that's supposed to be the talk, then that is the most toxic motherfucking thing I have ever fucking seen. Ever. From someone. We have a raid. 2 people, and they're coming over the hills. The hills of eyes. No. Nope. You're not getting to raid us. We're gonna raid you. We've already detected your camp, and we are just going to raid that camp of yours. What? How can they know we're here? Oh man, I can definitely fucking hear I can hear the people. I can physically fucking hear them complaining about them getting raided first. Hello. Bye. Bye-bye. Have a nice time. Eventually, like, as I said, like, eventually what will happen is technically, like, they spawned in here, which is brilliant. I've never had them spawn inside the the town hall. But I think what the only reason why they did is more than likely because there wasn't actually anywhere else for them to spawn that was close. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. They could have changed it so that it's like more dangerous now to not have guard towers everywhere. There we go. Build. Building. Building. Yes. I don't think it's not worth. I don't think it is torches that stop the barbarians spawning anyway. But lighting up this area will actually decrease mob spawns anyway. So it's technically a 2 and 2. I'll be able to see shit, you'll be able to see shit, and then on top of that one, we don't get any mobs. Yeah. But no, we'll eventually have like, oh, there's a maid fair over there. Eventually we'll have all of this covered up by like barracks and guardhouses. Until we actually unlock the barracks, which requires a university, so that people can sit there and start learning about the world. And making it a better place by researching new and fantastical ideas. There we go. The fact that we need like 11 buildings, the residences are going to be fucking dense. Because normally, like, I probably would have been able to get to, like, level 2 without too much stuff, but I'm like, I'm gonna try and just build all of the level 1 stuff first that I can. And then move on from that one. I don't know. I don't know. I was kind of expecting the creeper to show up. Ouch. It's because she's got nothing to do, so she's turning around and picking up everything that's dropping in her sphere. Which is fine. It's kind of one of those things where it's like, okay, you're gonna do that, damn it. Actually, today's Monday, isn't it? Yeah. I don't think I watched the anime that I usually watch today yet. Oh. You watch anime on a regular basis? Yeah, I do. I just love the whoa that she makes. Dirt, wheat, seeds. You can keep the bread on you. Full melons, Croptopia. Oh. Well, hello. Minor instant health. Nice. I'm sorry, every time I see it, I'm just like, why is it in the mod? What does it do? And is it fucking hilarious? And can I make a joke out of it? Like, my brain's like, what kind of joke can I make out of that? And then I go back to the whole fucking remembering of fucking lasers being shot out at, like, the villagers or something. Or, like, you can make a rave or some shit like that. And it's like, does it provide you with anything? Yes, probably. It gives the character fatigue. Why? Because the character's tired. I don't know. But yes. I think, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna stop here for the night. I may come back after a sleep, which more than means likely I'll probably go to bed at 10. And then I'll be up at like 2 or 3 in the morning. And if my brain sits there and says, yay, stream, then I'll go and stream. If not, we'll be back around about 5 p.m. UK time. But for now, I'm gonna catch you all in the next one. Bye-bye!